All right, this is My Hey Hey by Neil Young. Standard tuning, E, A, D, G, B, E. So it's basically just repeating those riffs. And so it's basically doing this A minor lick, switching to a G, and then to an F major 7. So A minor, G, F major 7. And so, like, there's other ways you can voice an F major 7 in the first position, but, like, this is, like, the best way to do the F major 7 for this song, I think. So again, starting on the A minor, you'll do what seems like a C walk-up. You'll go open A, 2nd fret, 3rd fret, and then open D. To a G chord, and then you'll go 2, 0 on the A string, 2, 0, 3, then open A. 2, 0 on the A, 3rd fret on the low E, then open A. And then you strum the F major 7. So again, A minor. And the second time you do the lick, instead of that, before you go to the F major 7, you go and so that little lick is going on the D, open, then a hammer on, and then open again. So you're hammering on the 2nd fret on the D string. And then 3 on the A, and then open D. And the last note is the open A, then the F major 7. So this lick is not the most complicated, but getting the rhythm to sound right, because you're essentially like strumming and then you do like a little lick and then you strum, and the way that those notes like sit relative to like the timing of hitting the chords is a little bit weird, and it's what makes the song sound really cool, but it's like the kind of tricky part. So I'll just play through a couple times kind of slowly, both like A minor, G, F major 7 twice is the lick, is the full riff. So doing it slowly. So, before moving on, I just want to point out, like, I'm playing it with my wrist, like, floating. I'm not, like, anchoring my wrist, but you can play it. You get, you know, it's maybe easier to start learning it with your wrist anchored, and so you can do it'll be a little bit more like this. So there's not really, I mean, a right or wrong way to do it. I just like to. It's a little bit more difficult with the precision if you float your wrist, but I think it sounds a little bit more authentic. But, you know, if you're just learning it, especially if you're trying, like, doing the cross picked with the floating wrist is a little difficult, doing that. Which is just going. So, like, complete, like, the precision is, like, in the attack. As opposed to. What I'm saying is that you can do the either way, and it's probably easier to start with your wrist anchored, so you can just do the cross pick, or you don't have to do the cross pick. You can go. You can do all downstrokes. I'm not trying to tell you which way is right or wrong, but it's more natural rhythmically, I think, to do the cross picking. And so the verses are pretty simple. It's just A minor 7. G, F major 7, same chords essentially as that lick. So the other little part, it'll go to a C, then to an E minor 7, and then it'll go to a minor, and then to an F. And then it goes back to the A minor 7, G, F major 7. So it's all in all very simple. And so for the verse and I guess the verse chorus part, you don't really have to, you can kind of strum it a little more loose. And so, like, I try to, based on, you know, like, for instance, when you're playing the F major 7, like, you know, I'm trying to add a little bit of rhythm to that it sounds to me sort of how he's playing it. So, it's not completely arbitrary how I'm doing that. But I'll play it through a couple times slow so you can see kind of how I'm strumming it and get the timing down a little bit more precise. And so it does 2 rounds of the A minor 7, G, F major 7. Then it does 1 of the C, E minor 7, A minor, F, and then 1 more of the A minor 7, G, F major 7, and then it goes back to the lick. So you can definitely look up just how the arrangement goes, and you can play it with the record, obviously. But I'll play through just a couple times to show you how the like verse chorus part goes. So now to the C. Doing that C riff again. So you can transition back out of that pretty easily. So I think that's pretty much, that's enough to like get you started. And again, like if that intro is giving you trouble, try to either anchor your wrist or just do all downstrokes and don't do the cross picking, and you can do it. You can look up the tab and just get the timing down, and then you can add a little bit more of the kneel rhythmic feel to it.